Oh, yeah.
Yeah, broskies. It's Rock, the broski, Rock, the Anti-Pop Heartthrob. I feel like my voice sounds different. I don't know why. I feel like my voice sounds different or whatever. I'm gonna try to look at the camera. I'm probably not gonna do that well. Sorry. Anyway, hey, what's up? It's like morning. Well, for me, it's like morning right now over in where I am. Before we get into everything and whatnot, I just want to do, shout out to my goon Rohan and whatnot for he's I'm making it. I have another song. I have a lot of songs I'm making. I have a lot of songs that are still in like production, making all that crud and whatnot. But I have a song right now that I'm gonna release soon. When I was really happy to make, because like I really want to get into some more sadder stuff and some more sadder tones and some more like boohoo and crud like that, because I feel like I feel like I have a lot of emotional experience that I want to put into my music and whatnot, and I do love my EDM, my party, my broski vibes, but I also want to really hit home with the sadness and that things have been annoying and people are just and all that or whatever. So I made that song, and he's doing his thing. He's taking care of it, yo. He's taking care of it. Anyway, shout out to Brad, because Brad right now is editing. Hi, Brad. Brad right now is he's gonna edit this. He's editing this right now. Like right now, he's editing this. It's like super insane. Like, yeah, because I don't want to. Anyways, what else is going on? Yeah, shout out to Brad, shout out to Rohan. They're amazing. Got a lot of music coming out. Trying to keep up with TikTok's got a lot of videos coming out. We got, oh my gosh, I literally owe you guys so many BLM videos. Like I owe you guys a lot. I'm sorry. Also, thank you for the subscribers. We're at 82. We are 18, I think, away from 100. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. Broskies, that's literally insane. We almost have 100 broskies on the team. Like let's hear it for y'all. Y'all did that. Crazy, right? As usual, there'll probably be music in the video or whatever, my music, because I make music as you know. I'm on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, iTunes, Napster, Deezer, Tidal, Pandora, I'm everywhere. I'm coastal. I'm bi-coastal. It's funny. Aside from that, let's get into it. I pretty much just recently, but not like yesterday or the day before that, but recently I've been like relatively felt kind of sad-ish about certain stuff about like myself, I guess, and I've have had like some time where I've been like relatively questioning like not who I am, but just like I guess people's perspectives of me, and that's weighed on my head like a little. That's weighed on my head recently and whatnot, because I'm just like I really try to pride myself on being a good person and trying to be a good person and whatnot, that it's like I do want people to see me as, I would like for people to see me as a good person and whatnot, of course. And I don't want to be somebody that people think like is a bad guy. Like I want to be like, I try to be a good, wholesome guy, a good friend, a good person, on nice and whatnot. But I'm gonna let you know now, like it's not honestly, it's not always that. It's not always that easy. Honestly, it's not always that black and white and whatnot. It's like really gray. And I'll tell you, honestly, it's not always been easy to honestly be nice and be good. I'm not blaming my actions on other people, but I will definitely say that your actions, my actions can be results of other people's actions and whatnot, and your actions can be the consequence of someone else's and vice versa, and blah blah blah. I'm not trying to blame what I do on other people, but I'm saying that there's definitely a correlation between me and other people, interpersonal relationships. Anyway, so because of that, things have recently changed. I've grown more. I've grown more as a person. I mean, we're always been growing. Yeah. Anyway, I've grown more as a person or whatever and all that. And I, for a day or for I don't know how long, but briefly, I just kind of felt that I was relatively consumed in that. I was relatively consumed in the fact that people's perspectives of me and how they see me could be completely different on how I see myself, and the fact that I know I'm a good person, I know I do good, I know I try to be good, I know I try to be nice and whatnot, but it's not always that easy, and two, no matter what you do, people will have negative and positive things to say about it. People won't care. People will say whatever. People will do whatever. Like, no matter what you do. So, like, I know I've always known that, but, like, for a couple of days, like, I was relatively tripping, like, just like, oh my gosh, like, I was talking to, like, someone about, like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, I really am kind of noticing, like, maybe sometimes people think that, like, I'm weird or crazy, because, one, people throw around crazy too much nowadays. I really hate that. People, like, you show a little bit of emotion about something, or you show that something annoys you, or you show that something irks you, and next thing you know, you're crazy or you overreact. And it's like, what? It's like, y'all really just like people really call, like, things crazy just because they don't understand, or because they aren't used to dealing with emotion so, like, you know, blatantly and openly and whatnot. And it's annoying because it's like, I'm, like, in my opinion, a really emotionally intelligent person, that I know my emotions and I know what's going on with myself and whatnot, that I know, like, okay, this is when I need to back up, this is when I need to push for it, this is like, oh, I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I'm not gonna be mean about it, but I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I'm gonna get that across. And if me saying what I want to say and, like, being 100% unapologetically me makes someone else uncomfortable, then, and let me give a disclaimer. It's different if, like, it's like I don't know, like, if I'm a bad person, or, like, I'm a murderer, a rapist, something, like, you know, something awful, where it's like, that's, like, you know, that's definitely gonna make people uncomfortable, that's definitely messed up. But it's different when it's like, you know, you are just being yourself, and you're not crazy, and you're not weird, and you're not, like, goofy or corny or a cornball, and it's just like, you know, and it rubs people the wrong way just because, like, you're unapologetically you. And that's a lot of things, like, that's just gonna happen. And I would like to have believed that I would understand that so much, but I'm still working with that too, that no matter what I do or what I say or how I am or how I act, people are going to see me as a certain way, and there's nothing I can do about that. There's really nothing I can do about that. And it's like, I mean, that's like, it is whatever. It is, like, honestly, it is whatever. Like, my rationale with that is, like, I have to be confident and comfortable with myself to know that I try to be a good person, I try to be nice, I try to do all that good shiz and whatnot, but no matter what I do, no matter what, other people will have negative and positive things to say, they will have this and that to interpret from that. People, you could, like, have the best intention in the world, but someone could take things left in the wrong way and whatnot, and there's honestly nothing you can do about that. I'm literally looking at my hair in the mirror over there right now, but I can actually just look right here. Anyway, hair, how you doing? Anyway, my point about that is that I might as well just be myself, because of the fact that no matter what I do, people are gonna, like, you know, like me, not like me, talk about me, say this, say that, and whatnot. So, like, there's no point. So I just want to be, like, you know, authentic all the time and to show who I really am, because those people who, like, you know, really know me will see me for as I am. And I'm gonna drink some of this tea right now because it's really good. Hold up, give me a second. Good, yo. People talk about you, people think about you, all this other crud and whatnot, but, like, you cannot be worried about that. You really cannot be worried about that, and I need to, like, focus on not being worried about that at all and whatnot. Like, I literally, like, I was literally tripping, like, a couple days ago and whatnot, telling this person that, like, I'm like, oh, like, yeah, like, I think people, like, might think I'm weird because I can get comfortable mad quick with people, just, and it's not even because of them, it's because of me. Like, I'm just, like, I be chilling, I be booling, I get mad, I be chilling, I get mad comfortable real quick and whatnot. If it comes up, and that's just that, like, that's really just me, and it's not like a thing, like, where it just happens. You just get mad comfortable, you get mad cool, you just act however you act like yourself and whatnot. You're mad regular and whatnot. But with that being said, like, no matter what I do, it's not on me if they think I'm weird. It's not on me if they think I'm, like, doing too much. It's not on me if they think I'm crazy. There's literally nothing I can do about that, and I need to accept that. Like, and if you're anything like me, then you need to accept that too, that really, like, I'm gonna keep saying it because, like, it really does hit. No matter what you do, no matter what I do, people will think whatever and will say whatever about you. No matter what you do, no matter what you or I do, people will say and think whatever. And that's okay in the sense that, like, that's out of our control, and who cares? Who literally cares? Like, honestly and whatnot. Like, I remember I was having a discussion with my friend the other day and whatnot about, like, next thing you know, like, I don't know, it kind of irked me because I was having a discussion with my friend the other day and whatnot about how it's not easy to be an assertive person when, I'm gonna keep it real, it's not super easy to be assertive when you're black, because any kind of emotion shown from a black person, a lot of times, whether it's like any kind of emotion or any kind of like, you know, assertion of your rights and your defense, and you defending yourself, and you sticking up for yourself, and you being self-righteous, and you wanting to put your best foot forward, and you wanting to be about yourself, will be taken as anger, aggression, you being messy, this, that, and the third. And that's annoying because, like, I was having this whole discussion about how I'm like, okay, I'm not an aggressive person anyway, and I believe that 100% to my core. I know I'm not aggressive. I know I'm assertive, and I assert myself, and I'm completely fine with that. And I know for a fact that a lot of times in my past and in my future, and just a lot of times me just being me, I'm gonna get called aggressive, and I'm gonna get called an angry. Oh, you're angry. You're always angry and whatnot. And that gets on my nerves. That does get on my nerves. Like it gets on my nerves that people be like, oh, like, why are you so angry? And you'll just be like, I'm really not angry. Or like when someone says it through a phone, that's so annoying. I hate that. I really hate that. Like I'll just be chilling and whatnot, and like next I'm texting somebody, and they're like, oh, why are you so angry and whatnot? And I'm like, I'm texting you. I'm not angry. You literally cannot tell how I am through a phone. Like what the? Like what? Like bro? Like what are we doing? Like bro? Like what are we doing? Like you crazy? Like crazy? Like you crazy? You crazy? Like I mean you crazy? Anyways. I'm trying to say that, like, it's like that. No, that's crazy. Like, that's literally so crazy to me. Honestly, like, that gets on. That doesn't make me angry. Like, it really doesn't make me angry. Like, people really will call you angry when you're not even angry. They haven't even ever seen you angry. And it's just like, bro, I'm really not angry. Like, I'm really just chilling. I'm like, you can express your emotions and say what you want to say without it coming from a place of anger. And a lot of times, other people don't understand that, and that, you know, people can tell you that, like, you know, people can be like, okay, I'm upset, this is how I feel, and this is what I think about that and whatnot, but it could not be coming from somewhere of anger. It's coming from somewhere of just like, me, I'm really an open book. I'm an open book. I will say anything and tell you every and anything and whatnot, not because I'm just like, you know, I throw all my business out there, but because I'm just like, I'd rather not lie, and I'd rather just keep it 100, so that way I'd rather keep it 100 so people don't have to guess with me. I really do rather and prefer not guessing. Like, I don't want to guess how you feel about something. I don't want to guess what you think and what about this. I want to just know. Like, I want to like have that like relationship where it's like, you know, you just tell me, like, you tell me what's up, I tell you what's up, and it not be a big deal. Like on God, I had to scroll something. On God, like, I hate that when it's like you telling somebody how you feel about something and whatnot, and they're taking that as you being angry, or you being like super like volatile, angry, and mad and whatnot. And it's like, it's really not like that. Like, I'm just telling you how I feel about this for real. Like, I'm just saying what's up. So anyway, I was having that conversation with my friend about, you know, aggressive versus assertive and whatnot. And at the end of the conversation, they were like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're not aggressive and whatnot. You are like, I see it now. Like, I agree that you're assertive. I'm like, yes, I know. Like, I know I'm assertive. I know me. Like, come on, dude. Like, yes, like, okay, yes, you're my friend, but like, come on, man. Like, I'm the, like, honestly, like, for any black folks watching this or whatnot, maybe you can relate to the fact that, like, you know, sometimes you'll get called aggressive just for showing a little bit of emotion and whatnot, and not liking something, and it just being like, I'm not being aggressive, I'm really chilling, I'm just stating facts, and how I'm stating facts, I'm stating my opinion, I'm saying how I feel, I'm just stating I'm saying what's up. And if you you can state what's up so many times, but not everyone can just handle that. And not as a sense of like, oh, you're like, you know, punching the bag too much. Like, no, like, you can literally, like, you know, be 100% honest with people and be open and just say the truth and say how you feel and say this and say that and say the third and whatnot. And people will take it left, people will take it right. I'm emotional. People will take it left, people will take it right. And by that I mean, like, you can be mad comfortable, mad cool, mad regular, and just say what's up and whatnot. People will take it as you being angry, aggressive, or you doing too much, or you're always like this, or blah, blah, blah. And it's, honestly, that's just annoying. I mean, in my experience, I know for a fact that it's like, oh, like, if any of my friends really thought that I was like an aggressive dude or some angry dude and whatnot, I would just be like, all right, well, then just don't be friends with me. Like, you know, like, if you, like, honestly, like, on God, like, if you think negatively, like, if you really do think negatively of me, don't, like, you know, be in my space. Don't come to, like, no, like, yo, like, delete my number, block my number, like, block me, like, don't talk to me, like, just stay away from me, because I don't need any more fake energy in my life. Like, yo, I've gotten rid of so much of that. Like, you can keep it, like, you can keep that to yourself, please. So that's really that. Like, that was like another side note I wanted to make, like the whole aggressive versus assertive thing and whatnot. How I'm 100% sure that I'm assertive. I do assert myself. I say what I'm about. I say what I'm for, and I'm not sorry about that. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Honestly, like a lot of times, people want you to feel sorry for being you when you're not even problematic or annoying or a bad person or whatever. You just stick up for yourself, and you're that opinion, and you're the opinionated loudmouth that everyone knows. And it's like don't like lower me down to just like a couple words and whatnot. Like, yes, I'm opinionated, and yes, I speak my mind and whatnot, but that doesn't have to come from a place of me being an aggressive person. That's just me asserting myself and making it known that, like, if I'm cool with something, I'm cool. If I'm not, I'm not. And honestly, a lot of people just, it can even be you watch. A lot of people cannot handle raw emotions because they don't have experience with that. They don't know how to handle that. They don't even know how to convey their own raw emotions in positive ways. They don't know how to just, like, say that they're upset or sad or happy or angry about something without it being like, an over a super display of whatever and whatnot. And not to say that people are over dramatic. People can be over dramatic, yes, but I would definitely say that a lot of times as a black person, and a lot of times like about like LGBT rights and black rights and civil rights and human rights and people's rights and just rights in general, people will definitely tell you that you're being over dramatic or you're overreacting or you're over this or you're over that, and it's like, you're just like sticking up for what's right. Like, it gets so annoying. Like, I'm honestly telling you guys that, like, it gets annoying. Honestly, it gets annoying. Like, having to like sit here and make a video, make a video when I have to like explain. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You don't have to explain shit. Got it. You don't have to explain yourself. Like, honestly, I don't have to explain myself on why I'm assertive. I don't have to explain myself on why I try to be nice. I don't have to explain myself on why I try to be a good person. I don't have to explain myself that a lot of times it gets really hard to be nice to people when they don't allow you to be anything. It gets really hard. But I see you, you see me, we see each other. We don't gotta explain that. Nah, all that. Nah. Honestly, for your people will understand. Like, your people as in your fam, your friends, the people that you love and cherish and hold dear to you and whatnot, and you keep in your circle. You don't have to explain it to them. The people that know you and whatnot, and know what you're about and know how you are and whatnot. Like, the people that know me know shit like that. I'm not aggressive. I'm an assertive person and whatnot, and I assert myself and I say what's up, and I don't hide that, and I will be 100% myself whenever. I'm not gonna hide anything about myself and whatnot, and I'm not here for all that, like, oh, aggressive this, aggressive that. Like, no, I'm not here for all that crud and whatnot. Also, people are gonna say whatever they want to say. People are gonna think whatever they want to think, which is exactly why you just gotta really just keep it pushing. Remember, like, you have to have peace with yourself and love yourself enough to know that you need to know that if you are a good person, you know that. That's what matters. What matters is that you know yourself and whatnot, and no matter how many like friends you lose over like fake-ish or fake this or fake that, or no matter how many times that you gotta hear someone like talking down about you and whatnot that you really thought was in your corner, no matter how many times that happens and whatnot, you just need to know. You need to know yourself. And you need to know, honestly, I'll be real, if there's something about you that you think you need to change, you need to talk to yourself about that. You need to get some insight on yourself. You need to know yourself. You need to know yourself relatively well to know what you like and what you don't like, and that if you are a good person, that is what's up. I'm here for all that. Join the team, subscribe, be a broski, like, join all that. I'm with all that and whatnot. Like, honestly, like, it's not easy being a good person. I'll keep it real. It's not easy being a good person. It's not. It gets really hard. It's like, honestly, like, I'm telling you, like, it's not easy. It's not easy just trying to be good and not trying to deal with like anyone's BS and just trying to like be wholesome and keep it a buck and be real and whatnot. It's not super easy, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It's not easy, but we still do it. It's still worth it to be a good person. It's worth it. Like, keep it up. I'm here for y'all and whatnot. Like, thank you so much, and also just thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for like being a part of the team. I know it's really early. We're really early in the game, but thank you, because like you're gonna see the come up, the all that and whatnot. So like thank you so much, and like thank you for like making me feel like I can like make these videos and whatnot. People want to hear this and people want to see this and whatnot. Because like, honestly, like I want to be real. I want to be authentic. I want to be 100% me. But anyway, no, for real, like it's hard to be a good person, but keep it up. No matter what you do, people will have good and bad things to say, so you might as well be you, be a good person. I mean, I say be you, but don't be a bad person. If you're a bad person, don't be that. Nah, that's gross, that's ghetto, that's corny, that's be a good person, all that, for real. People are gonna think what they want to think and whatnot. To my black people that show their emotions and say what's up, people are gonna call you aggressive. But just know that, like, you know, honestly, you don't have to explain yourself. Like, I was in a convo with my friend. I'm still friends with him. Like, we are friends, like, and whatnot. We are friends. Like, it was just about, like, you know, like, it was about, like, being aggressive when I'm just like, yeah, I'm not aggressive. Like, I am assertive and whatnot. I explained why and whatnot. But I'm telling you straight, like, you don't have to. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You really don't. Be you. Be a good person. Be wholesome. Be all about that and whatnot. Be a good friend. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy to be good. It's not super easy. But it's the right thing to do. And the right thing to do is the right thing to do. And you should always aspire to do that. You should always try. You should always do that. Just do it. Spread love. Spread light. Be a broski. Be on the team. You know, listen to my music. You know, all that goodness and whatnot. And that's pretty much that. That's pretty much all I wanted to say and whatnot. So, you know, thank you so much, broskis. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you at Arby's or Smoothie King or somewhere else. I really love smoothies at Smoothie King. It slaps. But yeah, make sure to, you know, do all that. You know, follow me on Instagram. My username is everything will be down there, but my username for Instagram is, you know, at RAKEEEEM, you know, 4 E's, Rakeem. And then there's, you know, my Twitter at Rock Dabrowski, you know, and then my TikTok is at Rock Dabrowski, and then you can catch me on Spotify and SoundCloud as Rock, and also on the other, you know, streaming services and whatnot. Make sure to listen to my music. I have a couple songs out and whatnot. My most recent song, Disco Party, it's amazing. You know, disco party, my socks are soggy, yeah, I know, it's a lot of fun. It's hilarious, amazing. Anyway, make sure to do that. Oh yeah, also, someone recently sent me beats. I want to say thank you so much. Like, someone just hit me up on Instagram and say, yo, where can I send you beats? I was like, oh my gosh, like thank you. Also, like, I wonder if that means, like, is it like free? Like, or no, I don't want to be that grimy guy. Like, is it like free? Like, I'll message and be like, so how much for the beat? Because, like, no, I'm all about supporting and paying people and whatnot. Like, I'm literally like pay. Like, I'm all about supporting and paying people and whatnot. Like, I barely be having money, but I'm still like, you know what? Let's pay homeboy. Let's pay homeboy his coin. Okay, let's pay homeboy his coin. Anyway, so my email address for if you want to send me beats. I have 2 email addresses, but one's a school one, and I don't really like giving that out too much because of, you know, I do like to have some little bit of privacy. Some people it's just crazy. Anyway, my email, I will say, is at REESPIECESBOY and Brad's gonna have fun with that. That spells at Reese's Pieces Boy. I made it a long time ago and whatnot. Yes, when I was RPB. Now I'm an Annie-Pop Heartthrob, I've been a broski. Like, that's just like, oh, crazy. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, make sure to go check out that out, broskis. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any suggestions for, you know, any videos and whatnot, you can always leave it. You could literally just comment and whatnot. Share this with all your friends and whatnot. Make sure to love yourself, spread love, spread light, be a broski, join the team, join the bunch. And that's pretty much it, broskis. So, you know, see you next time, and I'll catch you when I drop a vlog or another, like, serious video. So, thank you so much, and bye now. Alright, we're gonna do this thing. Bye.